It's funny how the world and sometimes even the church sees mission trips as a vacation. They think the person or the team is getting on a plane or driving to a destination where there'll be five-star accommodations, glorious meals, beach trips, or sightseeing tours. This couldn't be farther from the truth. Over my years of ministry experience, I've had the opportunity to travel our country working in the streets of some of America's dirtiest cities. I've gone to countries like Haiti, Albania, Russia, Czech Republic. I've seen much of the beauty those places offer, but I've seen the other side of the curtain as well. The side where humanity meets bad choices. Children who have been given up to the streets by their parents or lack of for the purpose of selling themselves to survive. Teenagers who have joined street gangs and are making backroom deals with the devil and his posse. Adults who have become overwhelmed with life and look for alternative reality through drugs or self-harm. Countless times I've seen one or all of the demographics above walking around, talking to themselves or others, and sensed that it was more than mental illness, more than desperation, that it was more like the Prince of Darkness using them in a very demonic way. The medical profession discounts the supernatural for the official diagnosis, maybe for a lack of understanding, maybe for the approval of the insurance company, maybe for the state or federal approval to prescribe a certain kind of medication. Mark chapter 5, Jesus is confronted by one of these street people. In the hills off the Sea of Galilee lived a man among the tombs, and the word said that he had an unclean spirit. No one could bind him because of his strength. No one wanted to be around him because of his demeanor. It says that he was crying out and cutting himself with stones. I've seen many students and adults in this same spot in my years in the ministry. And as a church, we must call it for what it is. The world calls it a mental illness, but we know it's a spiritual battle. Back to Jesus and the man of unclean spirits. Jesus, before he's done, rids the man of these demons, frees him from the bondages that Satan has strapped around his neck. And yes, he can do that for others, and he can do that for you. So maybe you and I are not the doctor, the therapist, or the psychologist, but we can be the hands and feet of Christ. So we need to stay open.